back. Just a quick one this week, or this episode I should say. I've mentioned before that I'm actually considering maybe going back to the original fairing and painting that. Obviously I've had an email, like I said before, from the people that do the paint that are interested to say, you know, would I be interested in more paint if I was going to maybe do the fairing, which kind of got me thinking. So literally, it's, I say, I'm in kind of two minds. I mean, I'm struggling with the front end electrics. It's not my strong point. I've never been good at it from the start, but obviously I'm learning. I managed to get the tail sorted, which was great, so everything works in the tail. It's the conversion obviously from a small mask and a headlight into the original wiring. It's quite a lot, and I don't really want to sort of cut out and run, so to say, but obviously I need to get this project finished or back on the road obviously for the summer, so that gives me roughly, by the time I've got an MOT, about a month, maybe 6 weeks tops, because I do have other projects and other jobs waiting to be done. So as you noticed, nose cone's gone from the wall. I've actually put it back on just loosely at the moment just to have a look, so I'll let you have a look. Obviously it's not painted, it's the same as it was. I mean, obviously it is quite an easy, just basically plug it back in, everything works. I've already checked the electrics on the front, all still work, headlights, indicators which tie up nicely with the rear. Brake light switch on the front, I'm going to have to change that, that doesn't seem to be working anymore. Obviously I'd still keep the Jigsaw Thou mudguard because I quite like it. But I don't know. Obviously I've only just put that back in loosely. Obviously I'd have to do some adjustments on the screen, because obviously they touch. But basically, your thoughts. I know most people are going to come back and go, it's your build, you do what you like. I understand that, and I appreciate the people that actually say that to me. But is it a case that I strip the fairing, paint the fairings, and basically put it all back on, and then I revisit it next winter? Next winter I'll have a lot more time. I won't have the other projects that need to be done. Obviously I need a clutch on the ST. That's got to be ready for its MOT by June. And obviously I've got the Z650, which a lot of people are looking forward to seeing, full restoration. I mean, I know people are going to say, well, you've done all the work on the frame and you've done all the work on the headstock. It needed doing. The frame does look better polished. Tails come out really well, which I'm pleased with. But I'm unsure what that would look like in the chameleon flip paint. I just thought I'd do a mock-up for now. And basically ask just people's opinions. I'm really stuck. As I said in the last video, this was never, well, this was a pretty much a basic maintenance set of videos. Maintenance, go through the fuel pump, coolant hoses, radiator, etc. It had been standing for so long. basically to get it back on the road. But like I said in the last video when I spoke to Frank, it was like I said to him that, you know, the daft thing was that this kind of evolved. It took on a mind of its own, and just I'd look at something, think, change that, do this, do that, and it's been fun doing it, and I love to get back on it. It's a great bike. You know, that's one thing I wouldn't do. I wouldn't sell it. I've had this bike 6 years now, and it's been fun. It really has. I've enjoyed pushing myself to the limits of the unknown, of where I've never been before, and it's been great fun. But I'm kind of stuck at the moment. It's, you know, I took that ride the other week just to try and clear my head and get my thoughts up, and that helped, because obviously it's got me focused on the rear end, and that was great to get that all plugged in and get that working. The front end is still a bugbear on me. It's, you know, I don't want to look as though I'm taking the easy way out, which maybe I am, where I can just put the original fairing back on, plug everything back in, plug the clocks back in, and everything works. But maybe that's the way this bike was meant to go. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be a street fighter. It was just, you know, I played around with this basic kids mask from a toy store, and I do like the look of it. But maybe I do need to sit and think about it over the winter or during the summer, and then go back to it in the winter. But let me know. As I say, a lot of the way that this build has kind of progressed and moved forward is by you, the viewers, your input, and that has been absolutely fantastic. You've come up with some great ideas. You've given me ideas of stuff that I never thought of doing, and that's where it's got it to. It's like, you know, I did the swing arm, and then it's like, right, the frame really needs doing, and it's like, yeah, you were right. So far, everything you've said has been right. I know there was some criticism over the mask. Of some people like it, some people don't. It's a difficult one. I didn't want to be the same as everybody else, but whether I go back, I don't know. But let me know in the comments below. So, as I say, just a short one this week. I'm purely at that stage where I'm unsure which way to go, whether to start stripping the fairing down and do the whole lot as chameleon, which will look really good. I mean, the finish, if I can get it as good as I've got the rest of the bodywork, then it will match in fine. I'm going to stick with the carbon effect. So the mudguard will stay. I've just got the 2 brackets to do, which shouldn't take long. But let me know. Right, thanks for joining me on that one. It wasn't as productive as usual. It was more an informative one, where I need your feedback. Basically, I'm asking you, what are your opinions? So let me know in the comments box below. Subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of every video, so please like and subscribe. It is important to me. I am growing. As I say, the responses I'm having to these videos are great, so I'll keep the videos coming, you keep the feedback coming, but I do need as much support as I can get. Links to other videos in the top left and right hand corners, and join me again next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.